Yeah, they do, especially if you talk too much.
It's true. As soon as you got done finish a sentence, you like, man, this motherfucker, give me the lighter.
Yo, and
And
we
you gonna be
are
the live stream
back.
this shit, bro? Oh shit, you already recorded, my bad.
We are back. Welcome back to the Family Show, man. I'm your boy Johnny Salah, and my boy Juan, man, my co-host. You know, he got something to deliver us this week, man. I hope you guys are ready. Ladies ready. Theys, he's, she's. Man, get your listening ears ready, man. We happy y'all back. This the last episode of this season, and it's getting ready to be lit. So without further ado, Jawan, go ahead and take the soapbox, my nigga.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, I ran across this, this guy named Keon. He ended up emailing me. He had something that was on his mind, something that's been eating him up for a while, and he was just explaining it to the email. I'm gonna get it to the email. He was just explaining to the email because he wanted to know if he was a real, you know what I'm saying? I don't like saying that word, the N word, or was he, or was he right for doing what he did? So I'm gonna get into this email right here.
Sounds like a nigga
Dear
moment.
family, dear family, my name is Keon. The man named Keon. He said, I got a secret that I've been holding for a while. And I wanted to say something to my guy, but I know the type of guy that he is. So I want to know y'all opinion. Okay, I got a co-worker that works with me. His name is Billy. Billy has a baby mama, and he really loves her, and he always bragging on her. So he has another friend named Kenny. Kenny went to school with him. One day he was over Kenny's house. He was chilling, and they was smoking. They was drinking, and Kenny told him, "Okay, I'm finna come up over here, man. This is what he put in the letter." He said, "You know what I'm saying?" I know I'm feeling like, okay, yeah, I know what it's getting at, you know what I'm saying, taking a break from the letter. But when I looked at it again, he said, well, I had some females come over and they supposed to been partying with us. He went and I went and bought drinks and everything. Okay. So I stopped reading the letter and I already knew where it was getting at. So he said, all right, one particular girl that came over and she was with Kenny, and she seemed like that she was real close to Kenny. Okay, I looked at the girl and I recognized her. She was my boy's Billy's baby mama. I thought about it for a minute, like I wanted to go and approach her, but I thought to that point, okay, I should mind my business. I'm not gonna say anything. But Kenny was bragging that he was finna go, handle his business with the girl. But I felt like a bad friend because I knew that this was my guy, Billy's baby mother. Billy talked so highly of this woman. After they got done, she looked at me and she recognized me. And she looked like she just saw death. And she was just she just looked in my eye and gave me that look like, please don't tell. She left, and
Mm.
Kenny bragged about knowing that her baby daddy is at work working. He's a clown, he's a goofy, this, that, and the other. She just something that he's doing, and she makes sure that she gives him some of the money that Billy is giving her.
Mm.
I'm so close to this situation because both of these guys are my friends. What should I do? Should I tell, excuse me, y'all, should I tell Billy that his woman is out here for everybody? Or should I just keep my mouth closed and act like I ain't see anything? What should I do, Frammy? Let me know.
1, 2, 3, not it. Shit.
I go.
All right,
Mm.
Mr. Fuck, man. You the
Shit.
man of the hour. Go
All
ahead
right. Look.
And when you say baby mom, I gotta ask this question first though. You saying baby mom, so they together baby mom or they not together baby mom?
They together. They live together.
Okay. All right. So my thing is this. I think you don't have to tell exactly what happened, but you gotta be like, dog, you need to maybe check the baby mom, check your girl, dog, because I ain't saying I seen something, but I ain't saying I didn't see something. Because what's gonna happen is if you don't say something, she gonna use that shit against you later on. Like, you know what I'm saying? She can be like, your boy, blah blah blah, and then he gonna get mad at you anyway. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I don't think you necessarily tell what happened, but you just tell him like, dog, you need to check your girl. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, on some like, I ain't telling, but I'm just warning you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just being, because if that's your guy, you know what I'm saying? You don't want him to, you don't want to watch him go down a rabbit hole that you know there's shit at the end. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, keep the board clean.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
What you think, Ro?
I think I'll pass for right now. I'm trying to still gather my thoughts on this one.
Yo, Marcel, go ahead. Yo, Marcel,
All right.
I'm still
need
trying to
you because
gather
I
my
can see
thoughts
the
on
I can
this.
see the look. I can see the look on everybody else's face. I need to go probably before row or after row.
I'm still trying to
Hey,
gather
Marcel,
my
go ahead.
take
thoughts
it.
on
Man.
this one.
What's up, McNutty? Go ahead, Fully.
Okay, McNutty,
Man,
go
look,
ahead, man.
Chris kind of changed my thing. I think he right, but I was gonna say, man, fuck you, mind your business.
But bro,
Cause either way, you
this
gonna
your
be
man's
both of them
though.
your homies, bro.
hmm
Hey,
Okay. Okay. So
What Martell?
I'm, I'm
What you
with
got to say,
McNutty on that
Taylor?
one. I'm with McNutty on that one to a certain point where it depends on who he is. Like the Billy nigga, you know what I'm saying? Because Kenny gonna do what Kenny gonna do, whether you around or not.
hmm
It depends on who Billy is to you. Because if Billy is somebody to you, and you supposed to been on this bitch for him. That's how I'm gonna do for my nigga. Hold up, what the fuck you doing here?
Right.
feel you on that one.
If that's my nigga like that. If it's just a nigga I'm really really cool with because we go to work together. If I get another job, I ain't gonna see this nigga ever again. I'll probably ever or on Facebook maybe some shit like that. So nigga, it ain't none of my business what your bitch doing. I don't know how long y'all gonna be together. I don't know if y'all forever couple, none of that shit. But if it's a nigga I rock with, like nigga, I fuck with you outside of work. I ain't just meet you at work and we got cool. Like nigga, we fuck with each other the long way. I'm bending on your bitch for you because she out of line. She out of pocket because she saw me.
That's that
Mm-hmm.
shit. That's that
Now,
shit.
now, now you gonna
Get
do what
one
you
of
gonna
these
do.
Mm-hmm.
You
two.
saw me.
One
You,
of these
you
two.
you super disrespectful because you disrespected me and your man. But you
Yeah.
think I'm supposed to be the type of nigga that's just gonna. First of all, you're gonna do what you're gonna do. But I'm gonna say something like, "Hey, bitch, I see your ass. Guess what?
Get
Right.
one of these, brother.
On the
And
camera.
Billy sound white as hell
Yeah,
too.
bro.
Hey,
Yeah, let's I know a Billy, so let's never mind the name. But yo, for the record, Billy's is bitch ass niggas. Come for me. Go ahead, bro.
I say just mind your business, man. If it ain't your man,
Yeah.
if it ain't your man, just mind your business.
fans though.
That's his man. Hey, I'm telling everybody, you want to go, Salah?
Mm-hmm.
Cause go ahead, Salah. Cause I
Yep.
gotta cause I got my thoughts on it too. Because this is a when I first seen this was kind of personal to me because I didn't went through something like this before, and it's like you know what I'm saying, and yeah, and I'd get my thoughts on it, but you can go ahead unless you want me to go.
I'm gonna go ahead and let you finish it out since it was your nice topic, brother. Let me put
Okay.
it to you like this. Let me get two scenarios out the way.
hmm
Suppose you the guy like Mr. Clark talking about. You my man's. I'm gonna do like Martell said, but I'm gonna go a little further than that. I'm not going to my man's because loyalty and love is always in me. So first I'm gonna step to that nigga who's smiling like semi well. Like, hey buddy, I see you, but that shit ain't cool. And we can handle this like a gangster and a gentleman. If he try to throw it in my face like semi well, I probably body him off camera or something. And that's just me. Now, what I'm gonna do after that is I'm gonna go check Shorty. Like, yeah, you gave me the death look. Like, bitch, what you want, death for life? Because either you gonna tell him or I'ma tell him. Because my nigga love you, I'm assuming. because he's negating all the bullshit energy that's around him. So obviously he seems kind of what do you call that? Oblivious? We'll call it oblivious to
Yeah.
what's going on around him. Because if you know your bitch, then you know. If you rub your finger down her back and she moving a certain way, somebody else and goddamn it touched your motherfucking product. You got a malfunction. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I mean, and on another scene, you know, I ain't gonna go into details, but me and Mr. McNutt went through this shit back before he went in, getting into other people's business.
Right.
It didn't work out well for neither one of us. So what we both did was back up from all of that shit. Like, hold on, this is bigger than all of us. Loyalty and love, we let that shit go, and over time, it died down. They ain't got nothing to do with this cheating shit, but yeah. Mind your fucking business if that nigga's just a business acquaintance. If you
Right.
just
Hey, I
punching a
got
clock and having lunch with this nigga at Taco Rosita, mind your fucking business. But if you allow this nigga to come to your crib and introduce him to your kids and your girl, he might want to know a thing or two. Because if you don't know this nigga's mentality. He might be waiting for you outside like it's your fault. And I hate to take somebody else's baby out this road thinking he gonna take me out because he wasn't aware. And with
man.
that, I
Look,
digress.
hey, I gotta ask something though. What's wrong with all these niggas talking about that they a real nigga? If you was a real nigga, you'd know what to do in that situation.
Oh, everything. You right. You right. You will. But to conclude on this situation, I feel you. I feel you, McNutty. It is you. If you in that situation, you shouldn't have to question yourself if you're a real nigga or not, because you gonna already know what to do. Because your real, and to yourself is should only matter. It shouldn't matter how real you feel, how real you look to other people. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying? That's how I look. But the reason why this hit close home to me because I didn't been in this situation before, like the exact situation where I was cool with a guy. He was a co-worker. We used to, that's when I was smoking and everything, and we used to drink together. We used to make money together. This is my boy, and I knew his girl he was messing with because I went to school with him. You know what I'm saying? And somebody, I'm not even just gonna say this person was my guy. The other dude that was clapping his baby mama, he wasn't my guy, but at the same time, I knew him and I knew him. But the moral of the story, what I'm saying is, I took the road of I'm more cool with my coworker, so I went and told him that his girl was messing with a nigga that I knew. You know what I'm saying? You know what he did? He took her side. She cried and said, I didn't know what I was talking about. You know what I'm saying? Even though I explained to him that this man know your work schedule, he know everything about you. You know what I'm saying? I was kicking it with him through another dude that I was cool with. I'm gonna say one dude name. I ain't gonna say them dude name. Road know what I'm talking about, my boy Lee. But that's
Mm-hmm.
Lee not the person who was in the situation. Lee was the person who hung with the nigga that was hitting my coworker girl. So I was over there kicking with him through him. You know what I'm saying? So I knew him, but he wasn't my guy. But I still went and told my coworker. You know what my coworker did? He took his girl aside. She hated me. He really didn't mess with me no more. So all of y'all are right. Mind your damn business. Don't
So
say
you mind
nothing.
your business. So
Mind your business, don't say nothing. If whatever she do, whatever whoever do, if it ain't your brother, if it ain't your sister, if it ain't, you know what I'm saying? If it's not your day ones that you know they gonna flip on you, don't say nothing. Those people that you just kick it with out of necessity because y'all do this, y'all like and do the same things. Y'all smoke, y'all drink, y'all whatever. Y'all like to get money together. These is not the guys you telling your personal. You're not telling your personal business to. You're not telling your goals to. You know what I'm saying? This is just a what you call it. It's an associate. You know what I'm saying? It's a emotional association. That's what I like to call it.
Yo, with that being said, before we take a break, let me go ahead and since you gave a name, I'm gonna drop a name too, cause this shit still stings to my soul, and I feel like if I tell you, I can put this nigga to rest. Because if I ever see you, Josiah, I'm gonna smack the taste out your motherfucking mouth. So before we
He
go to a
name
break, let me
dropping.
go ahead and break it down. I had a badass bitch, green eyes, black hair, beautiful nigga.
Oh,
She
Shorty was the
was
devil.
a manager at a hotel at the age of 19. Okay, taking me on trips, shopping sprees, all of that. So I moved with this nigga named Josiah and befriend him in a town called Springfield, Missouri. Yeah, nigga, come for me. So,
Mhm.
long story short, I'm staying with this nigga because we working at a warehouse. He might ride to work. So, and I'm young. I'm young. So y'all can hate me later. But we in bed one night eating, no homo, not in the same bed. You know what I'm saying? He in his room, I'm in my room. We eating motherfucking McDonald's sandwiches and shit, like 12 o'clock because we work second shift. So we sitting there rapping. All of a sudden, I hear boom, 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 boom at the door. It's this nigga baby mama. He had already talked about it, so I knew the bitch was crazy. White girl. Josiah, we know you Latina. If you didn't know, you Latino, Latina, whatever the fuck, nigga. Fuck you, Josiah. So check it out. Like the FBI, this woman was able to come in, scream at this nigga, get him to pack his shit like the Colts moving to Baltimore in the middle of the night and leave me with the apartment. Knowing damn well, Josiah, that due to the story you told me, your girl had your babies, was tired of your dick, went and decided to fuck some other dick, got tired of that dick, and came back and got you, and you left me hanging with an $800 rent, nigga.
That's some sucker shit. Nah,
Bitch, we was getting money, my nigga. We
Ah,
eating
damn.
big burgers.
Fuck
We
that.
living life. I got a bad bitch. And you let this hoe come in and snatch you up? Nigga, you let her take you back into slavery. I'm not racist. But white woman, you bogus for taking Josiah. Josiah, you a bitch. I digress. But yeah, mind your fucking business. Long story short, I'm not in Springfield, Missouri no more. I'm out here. I'm doing my thing. So yeah, man. Yeah, mind your business at all times. Cause if I
Bro,
had known better,
what happened to the bitch? What happened to the green eyed bitch?
nigga, she left me. I had to move back with my sister.
Damn.
And let me tell you why. My sister is a bona fide Christian. I love you to death, my sister. I love you. But I had a 1 o'clock curfew. I'm 20, 19, 20 years old. Who has that? My bitch ain't going for that. She got her whole own crib. She a manager, 2 cars, bully pits, and taking me on trips. And I can't spend a night at her house because my sister want me home at 1 o'clock. So loyalty and love was kind of fucked up back then. And I lost her. Ain't that some shit? So yeah, mind your business.
Yeah.
And with that being said, we're gonna take another motherfucking break. And when we come back, we're gonna celebrate something special for y'all, man. A lot of shit went on while I was gone. We'll be back on the fRaMiLy show. Stick with us, man.